What is going on, Brotherhood? Welcome to a brand new Elite figure review. Today we have the brand new Ringside Collectibles exclusive, the Brian Kendrick. Very excited about this guy. It's been great that we're starting to get more cruiserweights because I absolutely love the Cruiserweight Classic, so it's great to have a more big cruiserweight roster. Great to have them for the pick fed, and these figures have just been great so far. So on the side here you got an image of the Brian Kendrick. As always with the exclusives, you got a pretty unique looking bio on the back if you'd like to pause and read that. It says a man with a plan. You got a picture of the Brian Kendrick on the back there, as well as some details just going up the side there. And of course you got the window to show the figure. It says the Brian Kendrick on the side. Pretty well just, you know, your typical exclusive packaging. Just looks a little bit specialized with that sort of leopard print on the back behind the figure. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get this thing out of the packaging. If you do want to pick it up for yourself, of course, Ringside exclusive. You can use that promo code Undisputed at checkout to save 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Link will be in the description. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's take this thing out of the packaging and take a look at it. This figure does include two pretty cool accessories. One of them I do prefer over the other one. First of all, here, the one that I don't like that much, we got this rubber leather jacket. So as you can see, it's pretty well the Finn Balor mode. They've just basically added this little belt detail hanging off there. So, you know, we got a lot of detail on there with the silver and the black on the collar. Lots of studded, sculpted parts. All the pockets and the studded belts. He's got this silver like chain wrapped around his sleeve. On the back there, it says Brian Kendrick, and there's an arrow going through a heart over here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. He's got the little zippers on the back of the sleeves as well. And then here we do have this flag that he carries down to the ring whenever he comes down. So like this guy is stabbing a heart with an arrow. It's supposed to be like a pirate thing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It doesn't exactly fit into the hand. Like, he won't really hold it exactly. So I don't know if you're like supposed to like take it. Maybe if you fold it like that a little bit, he might have an easier time of holding it. Yeah, I'll just have to mess around with this thing off of camera. But yeah, this flag's really nice. It's a nice cloth material. Almost like a, I don't know how you'd describe it. It's somewhat leathery as well. But yeah, this is a pretty cool flag. We got the flag and the jacket. I'm probably just going to get rid of that jacket and replace it with a Cruiserweight Championship and then give him the flag. But yeah, that's those are the accessories. Let's go ahead and get into the figure itself. So here we do have Brian Kendrick out of the packaging. I got to say, this figure is very, very simple, but very, very effective. I do like the attire a lot. I'm really surprised that this thing ended up being a Ringside exclusive. I feel like they just could have thrown it into the regular Elite line and just gotten someone else, maybe a bigger name, for an exclusive and, you know, done something a little bit more exciting. But overall, I think it's a very, very solid figure. The head scan, as you can see, is absolutely spot-on accurate to the Brian Kendrick. He's got the wide-eyed expression. You can see his goatee there. And I'm surprised because he was displayed wearing his leather jacket in the packaging. Usually that messes up the hair and it all like sits awkward when he's not wearing the jacket, but that is not the case with this figure. It sits perfectly fine, so I'm not going to complain at all about that. So you can see he's got his brown hair, and then we will move down, and he's got like nothing on his wrists. Just you know, he's a naked wrestler. No elbow pads, wrist tape, any of that sort of stuff, hand tape. But moving down to the tights here, you can see these, his tights are like silver, and then they've got these black like splatter designs all over them. So that's pretty cool. There's no writing or anything else on there. And he does have a black belt going all the way around his waist, and then just some plain black boots, and that is pretty well his attire. There's just not a whole lot to say on it, not a whole lot of detail, but overall it's very effective. One of his nicer attires. And yeah, that's pretty well this figure all together. And now we're just going to go ahead and throw some accessories on this guy and wrap this thing up. Here you can see I took that jacket off of Brian Kendrick and gave him the Cruiserweight Championship as well as his flag. And I went and found his 205 Live Tag Team partner, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, from Elite Series 55. Maybe it was 56, I could be wrong. But anyways, let me know if you guys want to see Brian Kendrick on the UWF roster. Should he go to Raw or should he join Jack Gallagher on SmackDown? And let me know what you guys think of this figure, if you're going to pick it up or Jack Gallagher. Once again, they're both available at Ringside in the link in the description. But yeah, overall, I really like this figure. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. I think it's very good. It's not exactly perfect. It's not a figure that just makes me go wow. And once again, you know, anything that has this this rubber BS, I can't really give a 10. But anyways, overall, it's a very good figure. I'm very glad to have it in my collection. That's pretty well my thoughts on the figure. Like the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Burn it down!